last time you thought about the past of your dog, your friend's dog, or even the local neighborhood dog? Well, today we're going to talk about their cousin the wolf, along with their common past ancestor, the dire wolf. It was about 2.6 million years ago when dire wolves roamed the earth. They had a larger body and a larger skull than the common gray wolf today. They also had a smaller brain, longer limbs, which were also lighter. This made it easier to hunt large prey such as mammoths and fight off competitors such as saber-toothed tigers. Through many years of divergent evolution, the family group of Canid grew, and while there is a broad range of lower classifications, today we're going to focus on the Canis lupus, which is also known as the gray wolf. Through past experiences and experiments with wolves, researchers have learned how important it is to keep a wolf in the ecosystem, to keep that ecosystem balanced. We can see this through the changes in the Yellowstone National Park. It was around the mid-1900s when wolves were allowed to be hunted and they were becoming extinct. It was specifically in 1926 when the last wolf pack was known. Yes, there were a few independent stragglers, but there were no more known packs. During the year that followed the wolves' absence, elk began to reach the carrying capacity that Yellowstone had. So not only was the local flora suffering, also the fauna was as well. Due to the overpopulation of elk and other herding deer that lived in Yellowstone, there was not enough willow for the surrounding beavers to survive. There was a single colony of beavers that survived one winter. And then once the wolves were reintroduced, they blossomed to have 9 different colonies of beavers, and this was because the elk and deer herding population had been lowered. Even now, over 25 years later, there are still things that are unfolding in this domino effect that happened due to the removal of wolves. While there are now many packs in Yellowstone, there is still the unfolding of different things, and we do now notice how important wolves are to the ecosystem because there's now a much healthier flora and fauna, and there's a higher diversity of prey populations throughout Yellowstone National Park.